Our time right now is 7:37. Well, we know inflation continues to cripple Arizona families. We know so many of you are going through tough times. In some cases, people are being pushed out of their homes. In fact, the state's largest county has evicted more people than at any time since the Great Recession.
Yeah, last month, Maricopa County records show more than 6,400 eviction notices were filed, and that's higher than any other month since October of 2008. But it's not just the people being impacted, obviously. It's also their pets. So where do they go, and what do they do? So Whitney's live with more on that from the Humane Society.
Hey, good morning, guys. So if you're a pet owner like myself, like you have a cat or a dog, you know that pets are truly part of the family. And we want you and everyone at home to know that if you are facing possible eviction or you need to move because your rent is going up, you are not alone. And that is why, again, we're here at the Humane Society, joined by Bretta Nelson. Thank you so much for having us. You know you've had a good day at work when you're covered in cat and dog hair, like I am now. So first, let's introduce everyone to Milo right here, who is such a little cutie. Look at him.
Yeah, this is little 5-year-old Milo. He asked to get his bow tie out today, so he's better dressed than you and I. But he's just a little sweetheart, as you can see. He got turned in because the little girl in the home was scared of him, and I just don't know how anyone could be scared of him. But he's available for adoption now at our South Mountain campus.
Okay, you guys have so many cats and dogs that need loving homes. We want to talk about this task force you guys have here, this pet housing task force. What are the options and resources you have for folks?
Yeah, so us along with 6 of our partners created this task force, and it's a website that's a one-stop shop for everything from Spanish and English resources to a foster site to a rehoming site. So if people are in need of help, they can certainly go to the website or they can call our Pet Resource Center. So that's here at the Arizona Humane Society. It's the first of its kind in the state. They get about 100,000 calls a year, if you can believe that. Just the other day, over 300 calls came in one day, and these are pet owners just seeking resources and supplies for their pets.
And we're going to have a link up to the resource site that you guys have up on our website, azfamily.com, so folks can get that. So tell me a little bit about what you're hearing from the community in terms of surrendering and when folks have to make these really tough decisions, why they're put in those positions.
Yeah, I think what our Pet Resource Center specialists are hearing are people calling in saying, hey, I'm about to be evicted. What do I do with my pet? Or even more so, what we're hearing, people say, hey, I've lived at the same apartment community for the last 3 years. My rent is practically doubling and there's no way I can make ends meet. What can I do to keep my pets? And that's what the Pet Resource Center and the task force is all about. How do we keep pets and people together? Is it dog food, vet services, a boarding fee if they go out of town? We also have Project Home Away from Home, temporary foster care for owned pets. So if you're facing housing instability, you can apply on our website, and it's a 90-day program until you get back on your feet. So many resources.
And one thing you said is to make sure if you are possibly facing eviction, reach out early.
Yeah, I would say that's the biggest thing. If you're behind on rent or you think it's coming, it doesn't hurt to just reach out and find what resources are available. If you don't need them, that's okay. But at least you know what's available to you, and it's not the day before and you're struggling with where to go and you have to leave your pets behind.
And we know that so many people watching are pet lovers. They might want to help. There's also some great options to foster also and adopt. Speaking of adoption, we just want to remind you guys, look at Milo here. He is so cute and such a good boy. Scott, Tess, doesn't he look good in his bow tie? He's so cute.
Milo looks like he's perfectly comfortable in those arms. So sweet.
Yep.
Whitney, I think your kitty at home would like Milo as a friend.
Oh, I know. I'm going to come home with all this dog hair on me, and my cat's going to be like, where have you been, young lady? So
you're cheating on me.
I apologize for that, but so many cute little guys here for sure.
Thank you so much for giving us that information. Important to know for us pet owners.